Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. This is going to be for September 15 to the 30th. So the last 2 weeks of September, we're going to look at your career, your finances, what you're manifesting. Of course, I do sidereal Vedic astrology, so let's begin. I'm very happy that I am back from the mountains. I have finished energizing the Vastu pyramid and I'm shipping it now. What else? We got a free kit going on today, and we are approaching your Lagna Lord going to be exalted pretty soon. So, this reading also will be for people who's trying to turn their life around through luck, through certain talisman that I will be sharing in a little while. So, let's begin here for the Pisces. Oh, and a lot of people also haven't been getting the notifications, so make sure you hit the bell, you get notified, and also make sure you subscribe because I get emails that they don't get the videos when it's uploaded. So I'm not sure why, but just to be sure, make sure you hit the bell. This is actually your card. In tarot, you are the moon and then also the high priestess. But the moon is Cancer actually. But the high priestess right here, now this energy right here, um, uh, shows more about the Pisces. This is what I'm hearing. I'm right. That's what I heard. I don't know what the guides are telling you or making you. Is it an affirmation? Like the guides are saying that tell the Pisceans that they're right. Okay, I'm not sure because I don't know what you're trying to do, what you're thinking of. But right now they're just saying right off the bat that you are right. Okay, I delivered a message. Now going to the tarot, right here, the High Priestess, she's not really into having her thoughts be expressed out loud. She likes to keep things to herself and she knows everything. So she is actually, when the magician is skilled, she becomes a high priestess, meaning in life, the magician is still exploring the wands, the pentacles, the cups, the swords. But as soon as the magician is learned, I would call it, the next transformation is the high priestess. So the Piscean that I'm talking to right now, she is learned, she knows the ups and downs of life. She's very much aware of her manifestation, but she's in recluse. I feel like you don't want to be part of a bigger circle or you're limiting probably certain connection or friends that you have. You just want to have your own time for yourself where you don't have to be really involved in everyone people's lives. The usual, the Piscean goes with the flow as a water sign. You're ruled by Jupiter, same as Sagittarius. So naturally, your energy is light-hearted, optimistic as well, and very dreamy. Now, the high priestess can also be stuck in their dreamland. You could also be daydreaming a lot of things, but she receives vision. She receives a prophetic dream of what she's manifesting, that it's about to come true. So I want the Piscean, tell me in the comments, Pisceans, have you been seeing certain dreams, numbers, synchronicity? What have you been seeing right now? Because that's connected to what you're manifesting. So put it in the comments. Maybe you're seeing a particular energy in your dream. Like normally you would see an animal in your dream. Not your ex. I'm talking about a different animal. Kidding. Because high priestess, she ain't talking to no one. You have the Page of Cups expressing to you, or you're expressing to them. So you want to talk, or they want, because the Page of Cups is someone is ready to express themselves emotionally. If this is about your relationship, you have, let's just say, taken a step back in any kind of relationship right now. And this recluse brings desire. And the Page of Cups is a younger water sign, but this is a quest. Someone wants to get to know how you're feeling towards them. The page is a message. So a text, an email, a call, a visit, communication. Basically, it has to be passed on to you. So what the universe is saying here for the 15th to the 30th of September, you have a very, very important message that is coming towards you. Now, the High Priestess, though, she is a research card. So you may be researching something and then you will get a response or, an affirmation. It's like, yes, you are right. Because again, that message was very strong earlier for you. That yes, the Pisceans are right. Right indeed. You have the Ace of Swords. Now, Ace of Swords, clarity. Ace of Swords is a card of victory, success, a bright idea being born, very important documents such as a visa, passport, legal papers goes into your favor, but it's not a legal advice. But the Ace of Swords is something documented, legal, that gets to your favor, transmuted to you with a Page of Cups. So you are definitely receiving probably like a mail, okay? And that is some sort of judgment that goes into your favor. When you get the Page of Cups and then you have now the Ace of Swords, you see the swords is going down. And what it means is that your decision to cut a certain individual, an energy, or a situation in your life right now is going to give you clarity and victory. Everyone has a fair share of bad luck. Now, for me, it was my deathbed, 530 credit score, and car is about to get repoed. I heard from so many mystics back then that Piao helps. And would you imagine real gold Piao and obsidian? It does turn luck to your favor. Ever since then, fortune, relationship, health, amazing. And now, full circle, I'm the mystic. So I'm giving away this kit for the 1111 portal for manifestation, and it's completely free when you get your real gold Piao with obsidian. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Get yours today. Now, when I say victory, because this one, the traditional tarot and the Ace of Swords, there's a crown. The crown is wisdom, knowledge, authority, and power. Here, what it's showing is the crow. Okay, so if you see there's, oh, sorry, there's an, well, those are eagles. Oh yeah, eagles, because you can see in the dark here. But the eagle, of course, the eagle shows, well, like you put it in a bird's eye view, bird's eye perspective, you see everything. So you can see through all the lies, all the secrets, and this is the reason why it's clarity. The eagle can see everything, right? Because it's a bird's eye perspective. So now you can see a lot of things in your life manifesting, and how to call this with regards to success. Now, let's just say you're manifesting with the High Priestess. This is the real gold piao and obsidian. We're coming in where Jupiter is going to be exalted. So to turn things around, our luck and our opportunity, wearing this in your left wrist, which, oh, I forgot to mention, in my website, there is a tutorial already tagged. Now, this is the very first one that I tagged. The tutorial is already there. There's a video. Oh, it's a reel with different segments. So now it's easy for you to understand how to use it, when to use it, not to use it. So obsidian protection, the real gold piao success in your fortune with things that you're manifesting, luck to your favor. So this right now, of course, it's 50% off because we are celebrating the exaltation of Jupiter because it is this October. So make sure you wear this and you just have to tell me what's your intention? What ritual do you need? Because it has to be energized by a mystic, which is me. I will energize it for you. And then this is for people who is definitely in the vibration and the frequency of change. The 1111 manifestation kit. A lot of people ask me, what do I do with 1111? There's two 1111 portals every day. And I said, don't ask me, I'll give it to you. So this I'll share later on how to use. But it's free also, okay, when you get this. And it's free shipping in the US. We ship to more than 90 countries across the globe. So let's see here. Sa Pilipinas, andyan po yung Shopee sa baba. Ang pangalan is Eat, Read, Love. Yung link nasa baba. You have here the Seven of Cups, an offer, success. Okay. When you get a Seven of Cups, overwhelmed. Okay, clarity with the Ace of Swords. Seven of Cups, overwhelmed, because after you've seen everything, you've scoped it out. So I see this, I see that. Now things are clear. Victory is also connected here because Five Cups over there is the things, the dream that you have been manifesting. So write in your list, Piscean, what are the things that you're manifesting? Probably job, maybe pursuing a university, a college, a degree, opening a side hustle, or really fulfilling your side hustle. So five things. Very, very important. There's going to be five things manifesting in your life that will come into reality because you already have the High Priestess, but there's two with the Seven of Cups that is toxic. So when you see there, okay, there's the material, there's a spiritual, there's beauty, okay, there's also the house over there, but there is certain energy that is just an illusion. So even though that you have the bird's eye perspective and the clarity of your mind with the Ace of Swords, there's one cup, two cups that is not healthy for you. And normally, the two cups is the Two of Cups, which means someone's love interest to you is not clear yet. Does it make sense? It's not. It doesn't mean it's bad, but it's not clear. Their intention towards you is not clear. Let's see. You have the Tower. Not clear at all. But it is about to. A removal of obstacle with the Tower. Tower shows, if you see, well, it's crumbling down. If there is someone's energy towards you is not being real, not being honest, okay? I want the Pisceans to know that the Tower is going to come through. If they're lying and you're dating someone, Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords, as soon as you find out their true intention, there is a tendency of separation. Yes. Let me explain on a specific transit the clarity that you're about to receive with your partner. If it's business, also. If it's work, yes, and relationship. The sun will move into Virgo, sidereal Vedic astrology, in just a matter of days, on the 16th of September. When the sun enters the 7th, it's a luminary. There's two luminary, the moon and the sun. The moon is, of course, opposite of the sun, yin and yang. The sun brightens everything. As soon as the sun steps into the 7th, this is the change that will manifest in your relationship. That's a good 30 days for the Piscean to understand that change will manifest in their career and in their relationship. Because the 7th house is 10th from your 10th house. It could be a promotion. Ace of Swords with the Tower, Seven of Cups, there was things that you are manifesting. It could be, yes, it could be recognition from work. But there is going to be an illumination in your partnership. The Tower will remove the illusion. Seven of Cups has illusions. Ten of Pentacles. I told you, victory. See, this right here with the Ten of Pentacles, this is good. You see me smile. And especially I said your career or your relationship. This could also identify the relationship is going to be very stable, long-term partnership. So it's not about separation, it's about recognition of the relationship. It becomes identified, it becomes official. Husband, wife is official, right? Boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, girlfriend, boy, girl, whatever you want, okay, at this point. But with the Ten of Pentacles, the future is bright. Ace of Swords earlier, on top of it, is victory, right? So understand right now, Pisceans, that in your energy, okay, with what you're manifesting, The tower is the obstacle, it gets taken down, right? And I'm going to share with you the tower because the tower here has 11 right here, right? Because there's four foundations there. So it's a portal for manifestation. This is what you're getting: a career, a business, wealth, prosperity. One thing that I do with regards to wealth, okay, prosperity, when you get this is a free kit, right? So the wealth part right there, I write a check and I put it on top. Or if you have any specific intention, you write it and you put it here. Okay? So it attracts it for you. Now you have obsidian, you have selenite right here, of course, a smudge. I'll teach more, of course, but I have to get back to the reading. But the selenite obsidian, a lot of people knows how to attract, probably. You've done things, but it doesn't stay. That's why I always put it in the entryway of my doorway, the windows, because what I want is for manifestation to stay. That's why I also have my citrine ring right here. The citrine ring, it doesn't just manifest wealth, it makes it stay. Citrine, citrine. Jupiter is going to be exalted, and it's gonna be. It doesn't happen until October, yes, but it's pretty soon. So you would want to wear it right away, okay? Especially the PL. So the Ten of Pentacles now for the Pisceans is about their wealth is about to get to the next level. Ten of Pentacles. Relationship will be identified also. One thing that I'm telling you about relationship, because you have a Ten of Pentacles, is that Mercury is also going to be in your seventh house, exalted. Mercury exalted in Virgo, ruler of your seventh house, partnership, meeting of a soulmate, commitment. While Mercury also is a Maraka in the seventh, it is its own home. So, because it's in the seventh house, it kind of doesn't want to commit, but we shall see. The Magician is a Gemini card. Magician is about manifesting, and I explained earlier when you had the High Priestess, and then earlier right here, right? I said the High Priestess is going to be learned, and once you learn, once the Magician gets learned, it becomes High Priestess. But here, the Magician, this is someone who wants to express to you their intention. So this is more of a younger person, could be, and I said earlier, Mercury is going to be an exaltation sign. It's going to be about communication, taking action. The Magician is here. If it's about your business, your success, the fortune that you're manifesting, Magician in the Ace of Swords to attract it. Clarity in the mind is what it's giving. Saturn is still retrograde in your first house, but I know you have been working hard for victory with regards to your money. The Ten of Pentacles, the coins. And you're getting so close, Piscean. I want you to stay focused. Because a magician can be like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. But one step at a time can bring you the success. Ace of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Victory is yours. Plus, of course, this is about consistency with your manifestation. Temptation lurks. September 15th to the 21st, there is a chance for someone. And if you're not protected, this is the evil eye, the devil card, okay, the devil card right here. And this is the reason why obsidian is a must. Obsidian is a must. Obsidian is a must. Because this important transit of Jupiter doesn't happen frequent. It happens every 12 years. So the Piao protects you, the Piao attracts for you, the obsidian protects you the whole time. And you have the devil card. This is someone's intention towards you. A very malicious intent, could be devil with a tower. This is someone who doesn't want you to succeed. So they will be an obstacle. You are not the obstacle. I don't see that you have an energy of how do you call that? Self-sabotage. I don't see that here. But the devil is terrible to see here because magician with a devil card, someone could be manipulating you. So make sure you wear the obsidian. Let's see. 11, the Four of Wands. So told you, right? So this right here, really in time, and this is the reason why I like the tower here, because the tower symbolizes also that one. Okay, there's 11. So here, the Four of Wands is showing the partnership. It came underneath the Ten of Pentacles. So what I want you to understand, Piscean, relationship strong, Sun, Mercury there. Success strong. Sun in the 7th. So you have a 30-day period right here. And then, of course, your Lagna Lord, which is Jupiter, will be retrograde. If there was something, retrograde exalted, okay? If there is something that you have been manifesting for a very, very long time and you couldn't get it no matter what, how much you try, you are now at your peak. Magician and the High Priestess. There is someone who wants to commit to you. I see that. There's someone who's going to get promoted. I see that. There's a huge, you have 10 of coins right here. Finances that is going to be improving. Money comes to you. You're attracting it. You are the magnet for this energy right now. But the obstacle is a tower and the devil. So I'm not sure what the devil's relationship towards you, but I don't want to ruin what you're trying to bring in. Four of Wands. Make sure you wear the obsidian that I have been telling you, and you tell me the ritual that you need. Because the September 15 to the 20th, to the 30th, this month, this last 2 weeks is very, very crucial for you. So make sure, okay, go visit my website. There's a tutorial right there. Oh, and then don't forget to hit the bell so that way that you get notified and you don't miss out on any of my uploads. I'll see you again.